It's time to go. Oops. It's been a really lovely host, that lady. A really lovely host. It's time to go and catch up with the program. Alright guys, let's go. So welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the trip, welcome back to a new adventure. So right now we are from the Equator. This is the place called Kayabwe. So now we're headed to Masaka City, but we're first going to pass by Lukaya, a town called Lukaya. It's quite popular and you'll see why in a bit. This looks like a busy place for sure. This place is called Kayabwe. I've heard of it before, but I didn't think it was this. It was all this. But it's good to see that on this hot afternoon, it's also busy. Today is a Tuesday, and I think it's quite more busy on the weekend. I presume, because not so many people right now. Yeah, it's just like any other town along these highways in Uganda. They all seem to look alike. There isn't anything that really makes them so different from each other. It looks like a very busy place. I want to just go off-road for a bit. Small detour. As you can see, the road is a bit narrow because it's under construction. It used to be a double lane, so now all the other cars have been taken the other side. So they're sharing the same lane, and I don't think it's so safe. So I'll just use this other side. Yeah, well, it's a nice detour for sure. I'm having fun. It's a very smooth Maram road, that's for sure, and I hope. And I wish all construction sites were this smooth, you know, because some of them are really rough, like the one we came across in Kampala. It's going to be a dusty affair. I have to put up more speed just to get past these people. Now we're in some kind of bridge. I don't know if you can see, there's some kind of a construction going on. It's quite impressive works going on. Water all around us and men at work. So the dust was too much. I had to pull over and just wait for the bus to pass and the other taxi, because man, this was just too much dust. I wasn't ready for all that. To get dirty at this stage of the journey, and no way. So at least I was able to avoid that. And yeah, we're back on the road. Quite smooth. Quite smooth. Oops. So at the moment we seem to be in Katonga, and I must say I think this is the straightest road I've seen. I mean, just look at it. So there's a little bit of off-road there, and I'm gonna join it because it seemed quite a lot of fun the other time. And here we go. Another easy ride on Maram that is really smooth and really fun. Yeah, there's quite a bit of construction work going on here for sure. And but the good thing is that there isn't a lot of traffic. And as you can see, the roads are quite good for cruising. I mean, just look at this. It's like a motocross track, yeah? Okay. So to take it easy. But once again, we're in these, one of these narrow places where traffic comes from both ends. But as I say, there isn't a lot of traffic today. What do we have here? Pilsner Lager. A king deserves a king. Reach for more. Well, that's a nice slogan, eh? Looks like they're constructing bridges that will allow water to flow underneath, because this is all a swampy area, and yeah, water will have to cross from side to side. I think you can see how it's gonna look. And I think they're doing it for the whole section, so water can easily move, especially during the rainy season. A little bit of traffic hold up for now. Alright, it's all good. It's all good to go. And yeah, it's good that they have these traffic strategies here, because if these stewards weren't here, I think there could have been a lot of lawlessness on this particular track, eh? I think now we're all playing a game of catch up, because as you saw previously, I overtook these two people, but I can see even the buses on my trail, and there's a lot of dust coming at the back, and let me see, let me take it easy, but man, this is quite something, eh? Alright. What a ride, eh? But let me just give him some space. I don't want to get hit by these falling rocks from the tires. But what a view, hey, look at that view. This is all swamp. I mean, as far as I can see, this is all swamp. It's all swamp and wetland. And the engineers seem to be on top of their game. Trying to make this place a fantastic road for sure. It is quite the ride for sure. But look at all this dust. But I think I'll let him pass, as the road is getting narrow. And oh yeah, I think everybody has caught up, and it is what it is. Wow, yes, wow. It's supposed to be some kind of rice field or something. Now look at all that green, eh? And people are planting rice. So yeah, it's exactly 2 p.m. and I'm 5 minutes away from Lukaya. Can't wait to get there. What do we have here? This is oh yeah, you can see the rice is being dried. I don't know if you can see it. The rice is being dried on the ground. And, yeah, I think these are freshly harvested rice fields. Freshly harvested. And I can see people digging. Maybe they're actually planting the rice, which could actually make more sense. Oh yeah. So this is supposed to be the Lukaya Highway Market, but apparently traders refuse to come to this market. I think for reasons known best to them, and they decided to stick with their old center over there that I'll be able to reach to in a moment. And it's quite a historical place, and a lot of travelers love this place as a popular stopover for so many truck drivers, riders, everybody, because of all the roasted chicken, the roasted meat, and yeah, all the good stuff that is roasted. don't know if you can see, but so this is Lukaya. I'll make a stop over here, and yeah, so sure I'll see the place for myself. And now this place is up no shade for sure. But I'll park the bike here. Okay. I think the previous place wasn't the best, so I want to cross over and I'll be able to truly experience this place, that's for sure. And that's what I want to do. To cross the road, get to the other side, and experience this place. I think it's good to go. Okay, so need to find the. So this is Lukaya. As you can see, it's full of roasted chicken and all the good stuff. And that's why I'm here. But this place also holds a significant historical fact. So when it comes to history, this place used to be the. It was a battleground during Amin's time in 1979, when the Tanzanians, together with the rebels who are now in government, Mr. Museveni and his group, when they were waging the guerrilla war, there was something called the Battle of Lukaya. So this is where they fought the battles, and initially the Tanzanians were driven out by the Tanzanians were driven out by the rebels. The Tanzanians were driven out by the rebels. No, not now. So the Tanzanians were driven out by the Uganda army at the time, and but after a while, it was in March 1979. So they did. On 11th March of 1979, this place experienced the battle. They call it the Battle of Lukaya, between the government forces at the time and the rebels, the Tanzanians. So after a brief fight, the Tanzanians were driven out by artillery shells of the government of Amin at the time. So after a while, the rebels, together with the Tanzanians, had a successful counterattack and were able to capture this place again. So yeah, this is a quite historical place, that's for sure. And let me see if I can taste some muchomo, some roasted chicken in this place. No, Jivaliko. Bomeka. Ojja kumpakingira bbiri. Pakinga bbiri. So I'm gonna test this chicken, that's for sure. It looks good, it looks delicious. Let's have a taste. This chicken. I think it's recommended if you buy chicken from the guys that are actually cooking it, compared to the guys on the street, because you can't really know how fresh the chicken is, and you know. Hey, I didn't see it. Oh, that was close, eh? I almost lost the chicken. It's very hot, eh? Just making the payment. Hope nobody runs away with my chicken, eh? It's really hot. I almost lost it. Alright, it's time to get going. Lukaya has been fun. Hope I haven't dropped anything. So let the journey continue to Masaka. And yeah, thank you, Lukaya. See you another time, yeah? The Battle of Lukaya. Not so many people know about it. But yeah, it is what it is. And I guess it was a price for freedom that we're all enjoying at the moment. The Battle of Lukaya. So right now it's 34 past 2 p.m. and we are about 30 minutes, about 30 kilometers to Masaka City, and that's where we're going to spend the night. And I'm really happy that we've been able to cover this trip before sunset and have enough time to recoup and rest and all that, all the good stuff, you know. So this is a place called Kayabwe. I didn't know there was a place called Kayabwe along Masaka Road. It's quite interesting, eh? Now there goes another mosque. So far I've counted 3 mosques and not one single church inside. That is impressive. But back to Kayabwe, I didn't know this place was even existed. I thought Kayabwe was in the west. Could it be that people from Kayabwe are now here and you know, they are gentrifying the neighborhood? Let's look at all those trees over there. It's quite impressive, eh? How the road winds up like some kind of snake. It's some kind of factory. Yaket International. Oh, Yaket makes those drinks, and they also make drinking mineral water. Okay, interesting. Interesting neighborhood. So yeah, everyone, welcome to Masaka. We finally made it to Masaka. It's our first major stopover on this trip to the west. And yeah, we shall be doing a short tour of Masaka City shortly. And yeah, then we shall proceed to find accommodation for the night. That's a nice one, yeah? Alright, it's time to push on and see what Masaka is all about. There goes another mosque. This one is quite impressive. The minaret is quite tall, eh? I think it's the tallest I've seen so far. It's quite beautiful, eh? I still haven't seen a church, so I don't know, maybe Masaka is full of Muslims. By the looks of it, I think that's most likely the case. A little traffic, eh? Must be police checkpoint. You wouldn't want those spikes to go underneath your tires, right? So have to be patient. Yeah, so if I go to the city, I decided to take a small detour on Kitovu Road. You know, for the whole time I need to balance this act. I've been seeing so many mosques and I haven't seen a single church, and the place where I'm headed has a really big cathedral. So this area is full of Catholic institutions because this is a Catholic owned property. I mean, the whole hill, I think, is owned by the Catholics. And Masaka is known for having so many Catholics. You can see this is Masaka Diocese. You go over that side. And yeah, this is the cathedral that I wanted to check out. I mean, just look at how beautiful it is. Let me find somewhere to park. I don't think there's a problem with me parking here. Just briefly. Wow. What a massive cathedral. It's really impressive when you see it in person. Just how massive the thing is. I just look at all the land it sits upon. You know? It's quite impressive piece of engineering. Yes, I think I've balanced this thing because I've been seeing so many mosques along the way, and I wasn't able to see any church for that matter. Perhaps maybe there were other churches, but I hadn't seen any. So apparently the cathedral has a seating capacity of 1,500 worshippers. So let me see if I can get a pic inside of the church. Let me see if I can see the interior. Because I mean, I came all this way just to make sure I look at this thing in its full glory. Oh, the doors are locked. That is a picture of the Pope, the current Pope, Pope Leo. I mean, just look how beautiful these doors are. You know, I'll take you close and see. From the stained glass to the carvings on the door. So I presume this door is 100 years old. Oh. Alright, there you have it. We've seen the biggest cathedral in, I think in Masaka. I think the whole of Masaka, this is the biggest church. If you count the number of years from the time of construction, then it's already 100. But this is just really impressive. And I like how they put these domes. You know what? I don't have to shine at night, but it's quite impressive. Okay. Time to go back on the road. And get a hotel in Masaka City. So we finally reached Masaka City. I'm impressed. We're going to do a small tour of the city just to get a feel for the city. So welcome to Masaka. Welcome to Masaka City. Full of shops and all the good stuff, you know. And I can see some of the old buildings from the Indian era. Wow. So this is Masaka City. I'm not sure if it's the main street, but it's quite a beautiful street, that's for sure. You can see this is, I think, one of the biggest shopping malls in Masaka. And all these shops selling women's clothes. It's a really nice town, that's for sure. It's a nice town. It's quite clean, and I feel like it's really welcoming. Look at all that beef. This guy is selling groundnuts. If you enjoy roasted groundnuts, that's the kind of vendor you like to contact. Alright. We have pharmacies here, we have wholesale shops. Now this is the main, let me just stop here for a second. This right here is the main market of Masaka. Like all other towns, they all have these big markets that are constructed by the government. So this is the Masaka Central Market. So we shall also go the other way. And I think this is the main street of Masaka City. That's, I think that's for certain. It's a much wider street. But I don't know, I mean, I really don't know. So this is the other side of the market. You can see it's a massive structure. And I feel like the other side was more busy. It had like more people, more shops that were packed with the stuff. But it's a nice ride. It's a clean city, and I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. You can see this massive shopping mall. It's called City View Complex. Alright, I think this is the end of the city tour. So this is the hotel I've got. It's called Zebra. It's a beautiful place. Just look at the view it gives me. Alright, thank you. And yeah, said I park it to the side. Thank you. What's the room? 305. Alright. Let me help you with that. It's too heavy. Okay. I didn't get your name. Florence. Florence, eh? All right. Thank you. So thank you for watching. Happy that you've come this far. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the adventure as much as I did. I mean, all the way riding from Kampala, going through the dirt roads to this place, and it's been a wonderful ride. So don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment down below so that I can know what you thought about the whole thing. So see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.